Yo, what's good, everybody? Today we have more. We got more 2K news to talk about, man. Kind of crazy. They've been going crazy, man. They've been tweeting a lot, dropping a lot of information that actually we didn't even think that we were going to be getting. So today we are actually going to be covering some more 2K news. All right. So the news that we are going to be covering is regarding the Pro Pass. Again, this is something that we did start to talk about in yesterday's video, kind of the controversy and things that were kind of going around there. We're going to dive a little bit deeper because 2K tweeted out what is, well, a sneak peek, I should say, of what is included in that Pro and that Hall of Fame pass. So this actually is the graphic here. All right, I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now and you can see what you get. Okay, now the tweet did say it is a sneak peek at season 1. Okay, Pro Pass season 1 unlocks access to 40 levels of earnable premium rewards. Get the season 1 Pro Pass and automatically receive an animated green release arm sleeve, checkerboard stripe short shorts, a Ruby Giannis My Team card, a Limitless Range Hall of Fame badge. That's for my team as well. Now in the Hall of Fame pass, you get everything that's included in the Pro Pass, plus you get 15,000 VC that's automatically redeemed. You get the 15% XP booster and you get 10 level skips. All right. So that is what you are getting. That is the sneak peek they provided with this. Now, the question came out to being, at this time, this was tweeted, everyone kind of went into discussion of, is this good? Is this bad? Is it worth it? Whatever the case is, man, worth it is very subjective to the person. So we can't say it's universally worth it. Some argued that it did provide some type of value, which, my honest opinion, I think it does. But let's dive a little bit deeper into if this mechanic is a pay to win mechanic, because that's really the controversy around it. Okay, it's a paid game that's giving a battle pass. Normally with the battle pass, you see that we're free to play. So people are wondering, is this to pay to win? Now, my initial thoughts on this is no. Okay, my initial thoughts on this is no. Based on this graphic specifically, I do not think that it is a pay to win mechanic. If it was, I just feel like there would have to be something additional, like something that gives you boost in, my career, or something that's way better than a starter Ruby Giannis card in my team. Like it just doesn't ring off pay to win quite yet. Okay, so the next question we go into thinking about, is this actually a pay to win thing, is we have to understand, well, is this everything that you get in the Pro Pass and the Hall of Fame pass, which we don't know still. Okay, my initial thoughts was there has to be more. I mean, this says you get access to 45k earnable VC, you get access to 20k earnable My Team points, and then everything else you get, the 15,000 VC you get automatically. So there has to be more because there's 40 extra premium rewards. Okay, now this is kind of where my brain kind of turned around. Okay, and this is all just an assumption and how I think that this actually may work. And it actually started with this tweet from Pelagio. Okay, gonna put it up on the screen here as well. Basically where he was saying that, hey, I think that this is everything that's included. Okay, did talk about how $20, and I'm reading the tweet here, that's why I keep looking down. So talking about how $20 usually gets you to 75k VC. Okay, as you can see in the graphic, you get access to you get 15k VC up front, 45k is earnable, so you get technically 60k if you earn through all of that. You also get the 20k MT, but normally if you were to buy VC, it was just, you would get 75k. So I started to think like, wow, that is kind of interesting. You could just outright, buy the 75k, but they're giving you almost all of your VC back plus MT that you aren't able to technically buy, but you can buy it, this 20k technically through them. Plus you're getting other stuff. So I'm like, wow, that actually seems like I mean, you're getting a lot of value. So what I fully think that this is, I think I agree with Pelagio at this point. I think I agree with Pelagio. And this goes back to, it starts to kind of make sense when you think about what they've done with the XP and what they have done in the past. So in 2K23, you saw my team rewards being put into my career. What was that to obviously do? To bring people into my team, okay? Fast forward to what they're doing with the XP. Now, you don't have to pick and choose a mode. If I grind in my team or if I grind in my career fully, I'm going to get rewards for the other mode easily, okay? Cross-pollination. They're obviously, it's a dub for the game, but that's obviously some of the goal, okay? What I think this pass, I think it's going to be pretty much like this. I don't believe that there's going to be any additional things added throughout the seasons that make this an extreme pay to win type thing. I think that once you buy this pass, you get obviously the XP booster, the VC, whatever the case is. You get the level skips, you get the Hall of Fame back, you get all of that stuff that's already there. The 45k VC and the 20k MT, I think is going to be spread across that additional 40 levels. I think that's exactly what's going on. And again, it makes sense for this whole cross-pollination thing. So let's just look at it through the eyes of, let's go through a my career player, okay? For my career, the thing that you really worry about or care about is VC. You don't care about MT. You don't care about, Ruby card, like Giannis card. You don't care about any of that stuff. But what this little pro pass is allowing you to do as a park player, for $20, you get basically a chance to get all of the VC that you would, but they're throwing you 20, you have a chance to also get that 20k MT, that badge, that Ruby Giannis, which Giannis is a very obviously notable name, so that's going to already attract your attention. You get that stuff, so that way you're basically almost getting your value in my career, but you're getting those additional things in my team that you say, well, you know what? I grinded to level 40 in my career. I had this XP booster, so I got through it all my XP. I got all of these level 40 rewards in my team. Hey, let me go try out my team. Now, obviously, they're a business. They want you to go into my team with that little bit of reward and find something that hooks you to spend more money. Let's just call it what it is. That's how it works. Now, looking through the eyes of a my team player. Okay, my team player, you obviously can use both currencies. You can use VC to open packs, but my team points are the main currency. So you get your my team points, good. You have a little bump there. You get some VC, which, okay, cool. You can use that on packs, or since I'm getting these shorts and this sleeve, possible, I can make a player, put a little bit of clothes on my player so he just looks not like a true NPC, and then I have access to this 45k VC, which if I don't want to gamble it on packs, hey, I could go make a player and put some VC into a player, and that can build my overall. Now once you get into my career, obviously, oh, I really like this, maybe I want to play this as well, let me buy more VC. You see, I think that is exactly what this pass is going to be. So I don't think that it's going to carry on into this crazy, the level 40 reward in my team is, I don't know, Muggsy Bogues. But if I pay $20, I get Kobe Bryant. I don't think that's what it is. I think this is a part of really just this cross-pollination thing that 2K is doing and introducing you to more aspects of the game that you may have not already looked at. And then obviously once you get in that mode, they want you to spend money. That's what I think this pro pass is. Now, whether you think it's valuable, whether you think it has value, is either here or there. I'm strictly thinking about, is this a pay to win thing? Because that was the big thing that was going on with it. Now, what I do like about this model is that if it is this way that I'm thinking it is, it's completely optional. It's a completely optional thing, and there's nothing really in here that changes the game enough to make the paid portion of this just completely obsolete. So if it is really like this, and what Pelagio is saying, if this is everything you get, and this is kind of how it's sectioned each season, then I personally don't see a problem, because then it just becomes a very optional thing. If you want to do it, great. If you don't do it, you're really not missing out on anything. And that's what I think it is, man. Honestly, that's my full thought on it. Like I said, unless 2K says otherwise, or we get into the game, and then we see all these other crazy rewards that are being gate kept, behind the $20, then maybe the view will change. But as of now, I don't think this is technically a pay to win type of thing. And I like the format explained in this video if it is like this. But that's just my thoughts, man. You all let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think that this is something, or you think there's something that they're just not telling us about this pass? And once we get in the game, we're just going to see it, just a full pay to win, blown out, drawn out thing. You all let me know down in the comments. If you made it this far, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. But until then, guys, we're out.